welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for deciding to watch today's video. It is going to be an Empties video. I've been collecting these items for a little bit of time and I want to share them with you guys. I love watching Empties videos. I feel like they're very helpful because you kind of get like a mini review in seeing what products I've used up and what products like I would repurchase or not repurchase. So I really like enjoying these videos. I want to start incorporating more of them on my channel. So if you are ready to see what products I've used up, go ahead and keep on watching. Drawer in my vanity, but I went ahead and just put everything into this bucket here. So I am just going to run through all of the items that I have emptied. These are pretty much items that I've emptied within the last few months. So it's not like a monthly empties necessarily. It's been like kind of accumulating over a couple of months, but these are items that I have used up. So I'm gonna go ahead and share them with you. So the first one is this is the Cinema Makeup Brush Cleaner. You guys have heard me talk about this so much on my channel, and I actually have had this guy right here for so long. I want to say probably about 2 years I've had this. It's lasted me forever. So it is basically just a makeup brush cleaner. I have mine actually in a little spray bottle right here. So I haven't fully used it up, but I pretty much used it up. So what I do is I transfer it to the spray bottle and I use it to spot clean my brushes. This is the only thing that I pretty much use to spot clean my brushes. This is what I use for like all my eye brushes if I'm kind of in between washes. It works so well. You get this giant thing of it, and basically you just spray your brush and it gets clean right away. It's dry right away. It makes it super easy. I'm definitely going to be repurchasing this. It's a little bit pricey, but like I said, it's such a big bottle and it's lasted me for so long. Up next, we have a hair product. So this is from It's a 10. This is their Mircle Leave-In Plus Kertin hair treatment. I've actually already repurchased this one because I love it so much. So I apply this after I get out of the shower before I style my hair. So when it's damp, I spray a little bit of this in. I actually spray it to my hand because it's a little bit thicker. So I spray it to my hand and then I kind of rub my hands together and apply it throughout my hair. It really helps with damaged hair. It also is a good heat protectant. So I'll use it before I'm going to go ahead and style or blow dry my hair at all. It's also supposed to help kind of protect your hair. It's supposed to restore your hair. There's a lot of benefits to the It's a 10's products, and I've been recently using their conditioning treatment as well, so my review will be coming on that, but this is one that I definitely love. I actually went ahead and purchased the larger bottle of this. This is like the smaller one, and it's a pretty pricey product, but I don't think I'll ever like not have it because I've really noticed a dramatic difference in my hair. I have a staple product right here that I cannot live without as well. This is the MAC Fix Plus, and I have went through another bottle. I've probably been through, honestly, probably like 10 of these. I use this product all the time. I don't necessarily use it to set my makeup anymore, which is what I used to use it for. I pretty much just spray it on my brush just to make my eyeshadows more pigmented, make them more foiled. That's what I use it for most of the time. But honestly, I'll be surprised like how many of these I go through with just using it for that process. I think it's because I'm technically using it every single day. So I actually already have one of those on my desk. I'm already using another one, but that is one that I did finish up. And then speaking of setting sprays, my favorite setting spray is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I've talked about this again a lot. This was in my Best of Beauty video. So I've already went through, I think this is like my third one I went through. And again, I wouldn't be without this because I love it so much. I already have one on my desk and then I already have a backup on top of that because I love this setting spray. It does a lot for melting your makeup into your skin. I'll apply all of my powders and then I'll go in with like my bronzer, my blush, highlight, all of that. I'll spray it again. Sometimes I'll even spray it a third time. So I really like this one, and I, as I said, have already repurchased it. And then mascara, that is another one of my favorites. This is the Wonderfully Real mascara from Rimmel London. I went through an entire tube. This was actually my first one of this. I already have one in my desk because I really do enjoy this mascara. I think it's really good. And then I also have in here, this is an eyeliner from Inglot, and this isn't fully out, but I feel like I've had this product for so long, so I went ahead and just threw it in here. Mine is like really dried up. I tried to use it the other day, and I even put like the Duraline in there, which is supposed to like liven it up, and it still was just like really chunky, and I have had this for so long. And honestly, I feel like I've found gel liners that I like better than this one. I know this was kind of like the in product a couple years ago, but I went ahead and just kind of gotten rid of that. I threw it in my empties because I need to throw that out. And then I have this hair conditioning treatment. Again, this is from Eva NYC. see. This is a hair mask, and my kind of writing has kind of came off on this. I believe this is just their hair mask. This is the therapy session hair mask. Okay, so I use this. This is just like a little travel size or like a trial size that I did get, and I did like it. I feel like it made my hair soft. I did enjoy it. I don't know that I'd repurchase because I do think I like the It's a 10 one a bit better. I feel like my hairs just felt a little stronger with that one, but this one was a good option if you like products from Eva NYC. And then I have another hair mask here. I try to do a hair mask every other shower. Sometimes I do it every shower. It just depends. I try not to wash my hair too much. I normally go about 3 days, 4 days without washing it, so I really try to deep condition my hair when I am washing it so that it can kind of hold its strength throughout the week. So this is one from Nume, and this is the Main Goals Deep Repair Mask. I did really like this one. I didn't think, again, it was comparable to the one I'm using now, which I think I really just love, but I do think it was a good hair mask. It smelled really good as well. This one was really nice, and I used the entire tub. This was one that you just kind of like scoop your hands into and apply throughout your hair, and I did really like this one from Nume. And then a cleanser that I went through. This is my favorite cleanser ever. This is from Skinfix. This is the Foaming Oil Cleanser. I have recommended this so much. If you guys are someone who likes a very soft cleanser or one that isn't really like an oily cleanser, it's a very silky, like smooth, it feels really nice when you apply it on your skin, then you will really enjoy this cleanser. I like it a lot because it doesn't feel harsh on your skin when you're removing your makeup. It's like a milk-based cleanser, so when you're applying it, it just feels like you're kind of rubbing lotion or something into your skin, and then your makeup just kind of melts away. I really like it for that. It's also affordable, like it's nothing crazy. You can buy this at Ulta, and I already have another one that I've started using of that one. A bunch of different brow products that I have went through here. So brow pencils I typically go through quite often because I am using them pretty regularly. Brow pencils are my favorite way to do my brows. So I have a few here from Covergirl that I went through. I really like this brow pencil. I feel like it's really easy to use, especially for a drugstore option. I think it's really good. I have the shade Soft Blonde, and then also I have the shade Honey Brown. I liked the shade Honey Brown a bit better on me, but I also liked the blonde. I was actually using both of these when I was using them. So I was using the blonde for kind of like the front of my brow and using the Honey Brown for the tail of my brow. I really like this one. I am going to repurchase. And then another one that I really liked was the Precision Brow Pencil. This one is from Colourpop. I used this one all the way up, and I really like this brow pencil. I liked it because the tip on it was very fine, so I feel like it was really easy to create those brow strokes. This one is about $6, so I think it's a little even cheaper than the Covergirl one. So I will definitely be repurchasing the Covergirl one and the Colourpop one because I really did like those, and I love finding like alternatives to high-end brow pencils. I feel like both of those are really nice. I have quite a few things of makeup wipes that I went through. One that I really liked that I used up was from Patchology. These are their Clean AF wipes. I love these for removing my makeup because they are such a moist towel. Like, I feel like you get rid of everything on your face, but they don't feel like you're tugging on your skin or like you're having to pull to remove your makeup. They just really just glide right on, take it all off because they are so wet. And even with the flap, I feel like they still stayed like pretty soaked. So I really liked these. I have two different ones of those. And then I also have these ones from Neutrogena. These were the aloe, cucumber, and green tea ones. Actually, these are from Alway, not Neutrogena. I thought these ones are okay. I didn't really like them for removing my makeup. I was using them more or less to like remove swatches and things like that, because the kind of what I was talking about with the Patchology ones is that they were kind of hard to get off my makeup. Like, I feel like I had to tug really hard. So I didn't really love those ones, but I did continue to use them up so that I could get rid of them. And then I also have these ones here. This is from Patchology. This is part of their breakout box, and this is actually the hyaluronic dots, and you can use these to apply on your breakouts like overnight. It's like a little sticker. Stick it on your breakout, and then you go to sleep, and then when you wake up, it's supposed to like absorb all the oil and just dry up that breakout. And I went through so many of these. This is the only one that I threw in my empties, but me and my husband both use these all the time as soon as we're getting a breakout. I really do feel like they help. I really like that. And then in the box, you also get like nose strips, and I really like those as well. I have a fragrance here that I used up. This is from Pink. It's just their Wild and Breezy perfume. I really like the scent of this, and I actually used mine all up. It's just like a little mini body mist, so I threw that in there. I love Pink's fragrances. I feel like I just enjoy fragrances a lot. And then from Covergirl, I finally am going to retire my Healthy Vitalist powder. So I still have like a tiny bit in here, but honestly it's so hard to get it up, so I just decided I might as well just get rid of it and go ahead and purchase a new one. I love this powder. I think it's so good. It's very comparable to my high-end powders. I think it's really nice. I'm definitely going to be repurchasing that one. And then from Tarte, we have a Shape Tape in here. My husband actually drilled mine in half so I could do, you know, the whole Instagram thing with that, but this one is all used up. I like the Tarte Shape Tape. I honestly don't like it enough to repurchase it right now. I think if I got it on a sale, then maybe I would, but you know, it's $28. That's so much money for a concealer, although I'll spend that for my Too Faced concealer. And really a lot of concealers I'll spend that on, but I just feel like I like this for not necessarily my under eyes. I actually like this for applying it like on my nose or for highlighting purposes. I feel like I like the way it looks when you kind of let it dry down for a second and then blend it out. I feel like it does a really good job of almost contouring your face for you without having to like contour very much on your nose and things. So I do want to repurchase it. I just don't know that I want to spend $28 for using it for only that purpose. I just feel like on my under eyes it's a little bit thick, so I don't love it on my under eyes, but I do need to repurchase a new one just for the highlighting because I do kind of miss having that in my collection. From Too Faced, I am going to go ahead and say goodbye to my Snow Bunny bronzer. So this is one that I've had for so long. I can remember when I got this one, it was like my first trip to Sephora, and I really did use a lot of this. I really like it, and I used it a lot for bronzing, but the problem is like the bronzing strip is pretty much gone, and all that's left is like the glowy product, so it's not really used as a bronzer anymore, more or less kind of like a shimmery highlight or like a highlight topper, bronzer topper. I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of this though. I've had it a long time, like I said, and it's not really being used as a bronzer anymore. And then the last two things I have is a House of Lashes. This is just their lash glue, and it seems like there's a little bit in here, but once it kind of gets to a certain point, it starts to get like dried up, and I feel like the glue doesn't work very well. Even knowing I can still see glue in here, I just kind of start to throw them out when they start to get like really tacky, and it just makes it hard to work with. So this is my favorite lash glue. I already have a backup that I'm using and another backup, so I'm never out of it because I do really like this. I feel like it makes your lashes stay on really well. It's really easy to use. It has a brush on it as well. And then the last thing is just like this little sample perfume. If you guys saw my makeup collection video, then you know that I love getting these little sample guys, and I use them up constantly because I really like them. So this was the Viva La Juicy, and I already added this one to my shop tagger because I know that I want to repurchase this one. I really like the scent of it. That's why I used it all up. I was using this as soon as I got it, like as a sample. I was using it every single day, and I loved the smell of it. So I will definitely be repurchasing this one from Juicy. I don't know when because it's a little bit pricey. I also feel like next time I buy a fragrance, I'll just remember that I want to buy that one, so I will do that. But after that, that is going to do it for this Empties video. I'm excited that I finally get to go ahead and recycle these products, get them out of that drawer because they've been in there for a while. Let me know if you guys liked seeing this kind of Empties video. I enjoyed them because, like I said, I feel like you get like a little mini review on each of the products, and if I kind of want to purchase them, if I liked them. A lot of these products were products that were kind of my favorites because I do have such a large collection. I feel like it takes me a while to kind of go through products, so you know that normally if they're in my Empties, then I really liked them. Or there are sometimes products that I just kind of don't love, and I'll throw those in my Empties as well, kind of to declutter them. So I will continue to do these here on my channel as long as you guys enjoyed them. Let me know down below if you'd like to see more of them. I will continue to save my products for you guys. Give this video a thumbs up if you did like it. Don't forget to subscribe before you guys go, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, friends.